looking to supersize your shopping list, then there's only one place in London big enough to fill the order. Harrods isn't just a department store, it's an extravaganza. There are 330 departments on 7 floors. You can buy anything here from a solid gold putter to a saddle made to order. Be sure to pick up a shopping guide when you come in, or you won't know your way around. Me, I'm here for the food. Do you know what this is? This is the most luxurious shopping market in the world. I mean, you can buy everything here. You can buy your cheese, your meat, your fruit, your vegetables, all the prepared foods, and eggs. Look at this assortment. Oh my gosh. You can even buy an ostrich egg. Not today. You'll want to buy something in Harrods if only to get the bag. A bag here is like getting a Bloomingdale's bag back in New York City. The main gripe against London is that it is so expensive, and it really is. Sometimes goods here cost about double what they do back at home. You just want to protest sometimes. This is £4.25, which is around $7.50. That's actually a really good price. I buy tea a lot, so everyone's getting tea. Here has many counters where you can have yourself a really wonderful meal. I thought since I'm in a luxury department store, I would end my shopping excursion here in a luxurious way. Taking a walk along the Thames. Behind me is the Tower Bridge, which a lot of people mistakenly call the London Bridge, when actually that's one down. It's pretty nondescript, so you think, well, that looks like a bridge you write a nursery rhyme about. Anyway, it's my last night here, and I've just been thinking, wow, I've really been able to see and do a lot in London. And then I think, actually, I haven't even scratched the surface. So instead of reminiscing about my wonderful trip to this city, I'm walking the Thames, contemplating, when am I going to get back to London, and what am I going to do next? As a traveler, have you ever been overwhelmed by your destination? You read the books you planned every day down to the last minute, only to realize that nothing years old. And once I finish this pint, my assimilation into the English culture will be complete. Say the word London, and what comes to mind? Double-decker buses, royal palaces, driving on the left side of the street. It's the capital of the United Kingdom, England's largest city, and if you've never been to Europe, London is the perfect place to visit first. This is a classic London landmark, Trafalgar Square. We are quite literally now in the center of London. So it's a main gathering place for people and pigeons. It's a pigeon problem here, and people keep feeding them. I don't get it. Don't get why you feed the pigeons. This very, very tall column pays tribute to Lord Admiral Nelson. He was Britain's finest sea lord. He died in the Battle of Trafalgar against Napoleon in 1805, and he is guarded by 4 massive lions, and what's great is that kids are allowed to play all over him. Actually, that's not a kid right there, but he's having fun nonetheless. And you know, the top attractions in London, the changing of the guard. And I know sophisticated travelers roll their eyes, it's so cliche, but I just didn't want to miss this. The changing of the guard takes place at Buckingham Palace, the official residence of Her Majesty the Queen, and it's been the home of Britain's sovereign since 1837. Now, just a few stats. Got 600 rooms and a staff of 300. It's good to be the Queen. And in the summer, when the royals are away for their vacation, visitors may go in and visit some of the staterooms. So good to know. Now, you know every tourist wants to see the changing of the guard, so be there at least an hour before the 11:30 a.m. start time.
choice views? Well, a good place is Victoria's statue. Face away from the palace looking straight down the mall. That's where the foot soldiers march from. In front of the palace, you'll see the guards retreat through the front gate after the ceremony. But of course, the best position is to the left of the main gate, front row, hands on the bars. Honestly, it's hard to tell exactly what they're doing. I mean, there's a lot of marching back and forth for no apparent reason. Okay, now these guys are leaving. Okay, now they're back.
Basically, this is just a very elaborate ceremony showing one guy's punching in for the day, another guy's punching out.
The whole ceremony takes a half hour. August through March, it's held every other day, and if it's raining, you may not see it at all, so check with your hotel before you head out. If you weren't able to get the best view at Buckingham Palace, excuse me, could you take my picture?
Of course I can.
Just down the street is St. James Palace. Here you really can get up close, but tempting as it is, touching the Queen's guards is frowned upon.
This is an exceptional